Hi traders, it's the 19th of April 2016. Just wanted to run you through some special offers we're running this month in April, and these are on some of our hybrid JFX trading tools. So we're running a special offer on our indicator packages, and what we've got is the MACD Turbo system. So let me just take you through that to start with, show you how that works. This is a configurable MACD Turbo system, and what this allows you to do is control the MACD indicator and supply alert or email based alerts or pop-up based alerts depending on your chosen requirements. So you can see here I'm just making changes to the actual MACD system using this JavaFX interface, which is part of the system, so we can control whatever we want and obviously create alerts using the alert controls down here. So if I want to create email alerts, I just enable the email alert system. I can set the maximum number of alerts and the alert interval. I can obviously create zero crossover alerts as well. That's when the MACD line crosses over the waterline. And one of the beautiful things about this is I can select particular alert sounds, which can be any WAV file on my machine. So they don't have to be in the MT4 sounds folder, they can be anywhere you want. So I can just, and whenever an alert condition is created, the JavaFX alert system will pop up, which you can see here. And this is a Java based alert interface, not the MT4 system. So you get much more granularity. You can configure this and control this how you like. So that's the MACD indicator. We're also doing a special offer on the triple moving average crossover system. So I can load that onto this chart here, and I just go back to the product catalog and select the triple moving average crossover. Just move the interface onto the screen so I can see what's going on. In the same way, I can have complete control over all of these three moving averages, and I can define crossover conditions, styles, etc. In exactly the same way. So that's the triple moving average crossover system, which is again on special offer. We've also got the stochastic system, so I can add that onto this chart here. And now if we again just close that interface, go into the stochastic crossover module, I'll move that again to the same area up here. So I've got control over this in terms of periods, price fields, how it's calculated, the moving average methods, mainline controls. So if I want to change that main line to let's say olive and make it say dotted, you can see that change being rippled through basically as soon as we get tick data. And we've got all our arrow codes, same alert controls as before, etc, etc, etc. So that's the stochastic crossover system. And what I can also show you, which is also as part of the special offers, is the RSI alert system as well. So we can put the RSI down here, and I'll just load up the RSI system, and you'll see as soon as we get some data coming in, you see that populate, and then I can set my RSI periods, my trigger levels. So if I want to have the RSI triggering at 80, see that line popping up there, and move it down to 20. You can see here now it's going to give us an alert when the RSI level for this M30 chart touches these levels. You can create email alerts, push alerts, all that kind of good stuff. So those are the four packages which are currently they're on offer this month for an amazing $99.95. So you're basically getting 4 products for the price of 2. So pretty big discount, and that's on the already existing discounts. What we're also doing as well is we are supplying the new Trendline Trader Pro tool as well. That's on special offer, so I'll show you that very quickly. Trendline Trader Pro is brand new from FX Algo Trader. It's a semi-automated expert advisor which allows you to trade from trend lines on your chart. So let's go to load that up. FXA Trendline Trader Pro, and I'm just going to go to my Trendline trading systems in the product catalog, and you can see here this is our interface. similar style and design. We can control everything from this single interface. So if I wanted to create a trend line here, and you can see the interface automatically detects the trend line when it's clicked on. I may want to make this a touch-based trade, and I'm just going to go to the chart and go to show object descriptions, and you can see here we're showing a trigger grid which tells us where our stop losses and where our take profit levels are. We can easily add multiple take profit levels in if we want to, so let's maybe have, so you see I've added in a second take profit level, and the system always makes sure that we take all of our percentage exits out. So if I scale this down to 50, you can see my second take profit level goes to 50% automatically. I can control obviously my lots exactly, and so on. There's obviously a load more detail on this in the other videos. And the other tool which we're offering this month is the StatIll version 3 system. What I'll do is go to a yellow and black chart for this, and I'm just going to load that up for you so you can see what's going on there. This is a standard MT4 system, and this is giving me a warning saying there's some missing data, so I'm going to load the STD indicator for that as well.
Trade-off time frame parameters are disabled on this chart.
So we're now just configuring the system to trade on.
Trade-off time frame parameters are disabled on this chart.
And this is what the StatIll V3 system looks like. So when you set it up, you just need to configure your charts appropriately. And I'm getting rid of the line graph beneath it, and I'm just going to get rid of these moving averages. So now we can see what is going on. Just close that down too. So now we're seeing StatIll version 3 with, at the moment it's set up with euro dollar, euro yen default parameters. Again, lots more about this on the website, but again this is on special offer as well. We're giving the correlation indicator with this as well. So if the correlation indicator will work on another chart, I'll show you that really quickly. So if we go to indicators, FXA correlation, real-time correlation, that's just initializing now. Just go to change the chart colors again, because this is set up for yellow and black structure. There you go, that's the real-time correlation data, and that's time frame specific as well. If you don't want to have it displayed over price data like this, you just go to your line graph, select none, and then get rid of your indicators as well, which are loaded on here. So now we have a nice clean correlation chart which we can analyze for suitable arb trading candidates, which you can then plug in to StatIll version 3. Pricing wise, I'll show you the special offers page. So let's just have a look at that. That is all going for, go to pricing, then click on the special offers link. So Trendline Trader Pro, 30% off list prices, so $329. It's exactly the same price as the existing Platinum system, which is already reduced. StatIll version 3 with the correlation indicator, 50% off. List price $563. Offer price $281.97. Alert enabled indicators package, so triple MA crossover, MACD, stochastics and RSI. All alert enabled, all with email alerts, pop-up alerts with the JavaFX interface for ultra-fast parameter changes. Half price, so currently with the existing discounts $199.80. This month $99.95 for all four. And then we're also doing another offer on our multi-time frame pivot system. I'll very quickly show you that. So if we go to another chart, let's go to dollar yen chart, and I'll load up the daily pivots version 3 JFX, the monthly pivots version 3 JFX, and the weekly pivots JFX. And then we have under our pivot product catalog, we have control interface here, which allows us to do everything we want to with these pivots. So let's just refresh the time frames, which will update our pivots for us. So that's a full pivot array, daily, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly, sorry, and we can control everything. We can control individual alerts around specific levels. So on this example, I'm looking at the daily, and if I wanted to say put a trigger level around the M4 pivot with say a 10 pip channel around it, you can see here that has just been displayed. And so when price action goes anywhere within this green channel, we'll get an alert, which can be any sound of our choosing. You can configure all of the pivot systems accordingly. So just flick to my weeklies. So if I want to put a trigger around the WS1, I'm just doing this for the sake of argument, you can see I've just alert enabled the WS1 pivot and given it a 10 pip threshold around it. So super fast, super easy to configure, got all this power available to you with Java control interface, and there you go. So once again, special offers page, multi-time frame pivots, we're doing 33% discount. Normally they're listing at $75, this month $49.95, absolute bargain. So this is what people say about the tools. I'll let you read that yourselves, and this is why we think that they're really good. So in a nutshell, you can play long duration audio files without MT4 clipping them. You get a much better alert interface, which you can pop up anytime you want. Also, you can create individual profiles for each time frame. Again, you can read that and more about that in the product specifics on each page. So that's the special offers for April 2016. Only 2 years out there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully something there will take your fancy. www.fxalgotrader.com, click pricing, click special offers. Thanks for watching.